Guys, listen, I don't have a lot of time, so I just want to jump on real quick for lunch and just spend a few minutes with you. And so I promise this video is not going to be long, but we're going to get straight to it. By the way, if you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, hit thumbs up. Welcome to the channel. I'm Shon-Jhon, aka your middleman CEO. So what I do is something that I've learned. So in 2020, I started my own business as a middleman. I used to have a moving service. I got rid of trucks, crew, headaches, nightmares, all of it. And I was like, man, I'm done with this. Sold everything. What do I do next? So I started I was still getting jobs, getting work. And so I just started taking deposits and dispatching it to other crews. And then all of a sudden, I started getting busier and busier and making more and more money. And so as I started making more and more money, I was like, hey, wait a minute, I might be onto something. So in my first year, I ended up clearing only 77 grand. And I say only because I feel like I could have done better than that. I just didn't know exactly what I was doing. So I was starting really slow. And then after that, it was through the roof. And so we got lofty goals for this year, and we're going to do great. And so what I do is I just share with people like the new idea of, hey, you can literally use your cell phone to make money. You're spending thousands of dollars on your cell phone and you don't know how to make enough money to even pay your bill, your cell phone bill. You don't even know how to make $100 on your phone. So if you're going to have these expensive phones, I'm just saying, why not put yourself in a position to be able to make money using the expensive phone? Makes sense to me. That's all I'm saying. And so I decided, hey, I got this great idea. Here's what I'm start doing. I'm going to start sharing with other people how to go about creating their own middleman company in whatever industry they choose. I'm in the moving industry. I know people that's doing it for pressure washing, painting, like indoor homes and stuff like that, painting. I know people that are doing it in the home cleaning industries also. And then we got several others. In fact, a lot of the students in the course, in the class, they're doing a lot of different industries. Some want to get into multiple industries, which is fine because I actually do too. And then we're heading into 3, which is the website design. And so if that's something you want to do, if you're sitting there and you're looking at your job and the reality of your life and you're going, wait a minute, this is not what I signed up for. I'm not making enough money. This is not the life I want to be living. I don't have the income I want to have. I cannot put myself in a better position. My family's struggling and I'm struggling and it ain't fun and it ain't pretty. Trust me, I know. I've been there, done that. That's why I'm always reaching out and sharing that, hey, you have got to put yourself in a position where your job is not your only source of income. If that's the case, you are in voluntary prison. You may not see the bars, you may not see the officers, but I'm telling you, you are in voluntary financial prison, because if they take that check away, you're going to lose everything in your life. So I don't like that much leverage from a paycheck. I don't even like paychecks at all, to be honest. And so, but if you want to put yourself in the best position, then you've got to start, it's so simple. You got to start making money away from your job. So how do you do that? Well, I got 3 easy steps, because I say you're only 3 steps away from living the life you want to live financially. Only 3 steps. And those 3 steps are book, deposit, dispatch, right? Book, deposit, dispatch. Book it, get a deposit, dispatch. That's all it is. So somebody commented, they said, let me see, that kind of went by fast, because this is not going to be a long live, so y'all better put it in there if y'all want me to see it. Then you have to make your own graphics related to the business you want to funnel customers and post on social media. Whatever industry you choose, like give me an example of the industry you choose. I'm going to do some coaching for you right now. Right now, it ain't going to cost you anything. Get it to me. Tell me which industry you think about, and I'm going to tell you how to do it. But again, in my first year, I made $77,000. I didn't even know what I was doing. My goal is to teach this year. My goal is to teach 1,000 people how to do it. So, and it ain't just teaching 1,000 people how to do it. It's teaching 1,000 people how to be financially free. My goal is to teach 1,000 people how to be financially free, right? Because people are going to take this as boasting, and please don't take it that way. In 2017, I was homeless. I didn't have no money, no way of helping myself, no anything. And now you see the beautiful lake behind me. I'm in my neighborhood, right across from the houses, But I just stopped in my vehicle to take, because I could jump out the vehicle with the phone if you want to see everything. But people are walking by, they're enjoying their day, they're on the lakes, they're having fun. And this is the life that I dreamed of. This is the life I want. Because if I could pick out my life, I'm like, man, I want a life like this. Because I've lived the other way, right? I've lived not having enough. I lived being poor. I lived coming home and you just want to do better for your family, but you just don't have the means. You just don't have the cash flow. You just don't have the money. You're waiting on that raise. You're counting on that raise. You've been praying to God for that raise. And then when they get you in the office, they want to talk about everything except the raise. And then if they do give you a raise, it's a 50 cents, $1. Like, hey, that ain't even going to affect my paycheck. Like, I'm in here performing. I'm doing a great job. I show up to work. You don't have to look for me. I'm here every day. I'm responsible. I'm accountable. Then shouldn't I be rewarded for that? For the value that I bring to your brand? I mean, this whole department couldn't function without me. But here I am. I'm making less than everybody in the department, right? And so, you know, I'm a team member. I work with the team. I help everybody. I'm a caring person. I want to give. Well, sometimes you got to be a little selfish because these jobs are going to be selfish. Chris Brown said it. These jobs ain't loyal. These jobs are going to be selfish. They're not going to think about you. They're going to focus on what's best for them. And so you got to put yourself in the best position so that you can focus on what's best for you. You think I'll be sitting here wearing this hoodie with this logo and with this name, with this slogan, or sitting by a lake at what time is it here in Dallas? 12:50, almost 1 o'clock. I can sit on this video for the rest of the day because I don't have anywhere to be. Why? Because I middleman everything. I middleman literally everything. I make my money. People ask, what do you do to make money? I simply middleman. I just take deposits, I get paid, book the job, and I dispatch to someone else. You don't do any of the work? No, I don't touch anything. How do you have a moving company and you don't have trucks? How do you have a moving company and you don't have crew? How do you have a moving company and you don't even own a dolly or a box? And guess what? I don't want to own it because there are thousands of companies out here who own it already. There are thousands of companies out here who want to do the work anyway. So why not get the work for them, give it to them, they're happy, and then I make money for the connection. I get paid in the gap, right? I'm middleman, book, deposit, and dispatch. I told you, you're only 3 steps away. This ain't even hard to think about. It ain't even complicated. You don't even have to spend time thinking about it. It's so easy. Book, deposit, dispatch. Sean, what do you do? I book, deposit, I dispatch. That's all I do. This is not hard. It's so easy. Somebody says so true. You doggone right, it's so true. It's so easy to be able to create a middleman business that all you need is your cell phone. That's it. I could be at home watching Netflix, sitting here. I don't Netflix and chill a whole lot. I'm more of a Netflix and skill guy. I'm working on my skills. But somebody could be sitting at home and say, you know what? I just want to sit home today, enjoy some Netflix, watch a couple good movies, and chill. Bet. Got you. How you going to make money? Well, I'm going to have to take off from work. See, now we got a problem because you got to sell your time to make money. So you got to turn off Netflix and go to work. You can't hang out with your girl. You can't hang out with your guy. You can't even walk your dog. You got to go to work because you don't have that kind of freedom. I know it. You know it. You don't have that freedom because your life is tied to a paycheck. So I'm trying to get you away from the paycheck mentality to where you can live your life free of a paycheck. Well, Sean, how do you do that? That sounds cute, but how do you pull it off? 3 words. Book, deposit, dispatch. I keep saying it. The same thing. I was just talking just a few seconds ago to my brand manager who's helping me put all this amazing stuff together because I don't know how to do this. So I reach out and I get help from other people who are brilliant. But I'm telling you, what I do know is, because I don't know how to build websites, don't know how to build funnels, I don't know anything about finding demographics, I don't know any of that stuff. I'm just a common working guy who didn't go to college, had a kid young, was poor young. I've been homeless 3 times. And life sucked. And now I put myself in a position where I love life. I enjoy life. I enjoy my family. I can finally raise kids in a home. I can finally raise kids in a neighborhood like this. That's amazing. I can finally raise kids in a safe environment. And it takes money to do that. I'm just telling you, it takes money to do that. And so don't worry about how much the stuff costs. Think about how you're going to make the money to pay for the things you want. You got a nice car, guess what? Gas, $3 a gallon, you got to have gas or your car won't run. So don't think about how much the gas is going to cost. Think about what you have to do to put gas in your car. Think about how much more money you need to make to live in one of these stupid houses like the one right here. Right? Like the one they're building right in front of me. You got to ask yourself, hey, how much money do I need to make to live in these stupid houses? See these stupid houses going down the street? This half the house you can see on the video. See, I promise you. I told you I was about to work on building my dream home. So I'm not just making stuff up. I don't do that. I got integrity. I'm gonna tell you the truth. If you buy into this and you start working on your business, within 90 days, you should be able to quit your job. Now, if you're making a stupid income on your job, then do this on the side, keep the income until the side hustle makes more than the job. But if you got an average job out there and you're not making a bunch of money, why not get away from it in 30 days? I'm sorry, 90 days. Even if it's a year, so what? The year's gonna go by anyway, you might as well be working on how to make some money. Right? So how do you do this? How do you get financial freedom? By creating a middleman business and doing 3 things: booking, deposit, dispatch. Book, deposit, dispatch. That's it. So here's how the process works. You book a customer, whatever industry you choose. That's the beauty of it. I do moving, we do home cleaning. There's Jumpin' Jack Moving, Jumpin' Jack Home Cleaning. Now there's about to be Jumpin' Jack web design. Now you don't have to name it all the same. I just do it because it's easy to me. And I like the name Jumpin' Jack. My son does too. He's 3. And I'm going to teach him how to do this. He's going to have his own middleman business. Right? So if you want to change your life, here's how you do it. Start a middleman business today. How do you do that? Taking the course. It's a 6-hour training. Learn everything you can. You're welcome to hit me up, ask questions. I don't just leave you. You can follow up with me all day long. The guys and the girls who are in the course can tell you right now, Shon is always there. He's always helping us. I can literally text him all throughout the night. I do have a family, so I want you to be respectful of the times. You know, usually like about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock Texas time. Don't hit me up after that. I'll be up at early in the morning, 9 o'clock, 8:30, something like that. I'm ready to go. But be respectful. That's not a lot to ask. But I do reach out. I do communicate. Guys are hitting me up every day like, hey, what do you think about this ad I'm running? Let me look at it. Okay, bet. Change this, run it again. Because I'm always there. I want to see you guys win, right? And so, but I'm telling you, if you want to change your life, you need to get into this course. Just type the word middleman in the comments below, and then you're going to get the link. Get into this course, get into the training, learn as much as you can. In fact, this Thursday coming up, I have a free training. Thursday coming up, free training. And if you want to get into that free training, just comment yes. You'll be in the free webinar. You'll get the link. Just put yes in the comments, YES, and we'll put you in. We'll put you in the link. We'll put you in the class. It's gonna be next Thursday. You're gonna have a great time. It's gonna be me, you, and everybody who wants to learn how to do this, baby. It's gonna be so simple, so easy. And we're gonna have a great time. So book, deposit, dispatch. So somebody asked a question earlier, I'll just go back to it. Do you have to make your own graphics related to the business you want to funnel customers for and post it on social? All right, good question. So you can do it 2 ways. You can have it. We have a template that we use. And so I share the template with everybody who's in the training. Everybody who's in the masterclass took the course, I share the template with them. Now, all they have to do is based on whatever industry they choose, they can go ahead and just change the name. So mine, they'll say Jumpin' Jack Movers. And then theirs might say ABC Home Cleaning, right? But all the other verbiage and the text is going to be the same. Minimum graphics. Glad you asked that, because we don't want to flood the graphics with a lot of information. We want to be very quick and very thorough and precise with what we want the customers to see and then what we want the customers to do, right? I call that the who, what, and the how. Who, what, how, and I'll talk about it in the webinar. In fact, if you want to get in the webinar, the link's going to be just comment yes and I'll get the link to you, because I don't know how to do it right now. I told you I'm new to this, but I'm really giving y'all some game that I want y'all to have. In fact, I'm gonna give it to you free. Jump into the webinar on Thursday night. And so, but yes, you can do it yourself. That's up to you if you have something that's really cool, really attractive, or you can use one of our templates and create your own based on what we do. And that goes to our templates go for customer contracts, service provider contracts. It goes for waivers, terms and conditions, all that stuff. We got all the templates. We get them out to you. Once you complete the course, you have access to all of this, even the script. So if the customer calls you or texts you or emails you, there needs to be a script that you use for each one. So if they call you, hello, blah, blah, blah. They text you, hey, I want to get a quote. Then you text that. You just send the template, copy and paste. They email you, hey, I need to get a quote, copy and paste. And then when you book it, you got it booked. Now you got a customer. Then you take the deposit to confirm it. Hey, in order to get this booking official, we need to take this deposit. Customers are already ready to pay deposits. Take a deposit, whatever you charge. We charge $150 minimum. So we got a $150 deposit on a 5-minute phone call. Hang up with the customer, dispatch the confirmation email. You're going to get that template too. That goes to the customer. Make sure they understand the terms. You're good. They're good. Everybody's good. Now, all you got to do to be good is reach out to your ISPs, independent service professionals. When you reach out to them, the service professionals, because we reach out to at least 10 at a time, and they'll all get that link at the same time. Hey, an alert, a job available here in Dallas. And then somebody's going to say accept. As soon as they accept, it comes back to us and say job's taken. We've been paid $150. We don't see the customer. We don't see the house. We don't touch anything. We don't move anything. We don't mop. We don't touch boxes. We don't pet your dog. We don't hug people, shake hands. I don't have to leave my house. Why? I'm a little more advanced than you are, but I wasn't this way at first. At first, I was using my cell phone, a separate cell phone to do this, which I recommend because you need to learn your business. But if you want to go really fast, go ahead and hire a VA, train them, and they'll do it for you. Me personally, I like the VA route now, and I don't do any of the work. I don't answer phones. I don't contact ISPs. I don't do any of it. I don't talk to customers. I don't do any of it. The service provider does everything. I literally sit here, pay them for their work, put the rest in my bank account. That's all I do. So on a day like today, beautiful day here in Dallas, there might be $1,600 probably in my bank account by 5 o'clock today. Somebody said, thank you, sir. No, thank you, man. Appreciate you. I don't know if that says boom. I'm not sure if it's a guy or girl, but I just want to say, look, I appreciate you for listening and let me share this. So again, guys, I got to go. I got some other stuff I got to do today. It's going to be a busy day today, a beautiful day. But you look, how much better would your life, just keep it simple. How much better would your life be, or what would your life look like if you just made an extra $500 a day? That's it. That's not even going to make you rich. Because I know the talk is being a millionaire. Just $500 a day, right? How much better would your life be if you just made an extra $500 today? And here's the best part, without leaving the house. I'm just saying, you don't have to dream about this. I'll teach you how to do it, right? Book, deposit, dispatch. Book, deposit, dispatch. I should make a song about it. Book, deposit, dispatch. This is all you got to do, and you got a successful business. If you want to be in the live webinar training that's coming up on the 25th of January, type yes in the comments below. If you're watching after that, still type yes, because I'll probably do another one, or just go ahead and click the link and get into the training. Otherwise, guys, have a wonderful, blessed day. Peace, and I'll see you in the next video. Guys, take care.